As alleged, once these three men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK...
How the hell the robbers robbed the robber, bro? Like, do y'all hear this game? Like, this is crazy to me, bro. Like, I'm gonna be completely real, bro. I don't know who took it to the police. I don't know who decided to make the complaint, or I don't know, bro. But I wish, like, they just should have let well enough alone, bro. You feel me? Cause, like, y'all don't get it, bro. For me, 2006 to 2026 is messed up. I don't even know how to look at this, bro. I don't even know what to think about nothing. Ain't nothing real, nobody. YouTube, fam bam, what it poppin', man? So we back, folks. Back with another video, back with another reaction, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, appreciating yourself, man. You did what I'm saying. Don't allow nobody else to have to validate you, gang. You validate yourself, bro. You smell me? Anyway, man, man, we got some crazy content, man. We gotta talk about this. Y'all probably seeing it all over the YouTube street, all over the internet, you feel me? Instagram, probably even Facebook, man. You know what I'm saying? Probably X, you dig, TikTok, wherever you get your daily dose of drama from, you probably gonna seen this, bro. And I ain't gonna care. Like, y'all ever, like, knew something was the truth, but you still wanted to believe it was a lie? Like, maybe the first time you heard it wasn't a Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying? Whoever may have told you that, but you thinking like, nah, bro, yes it is. You feel me? Like, or like when you realize that, like, Easter wasn't about eggs and bunnies and candy and things of that nature. Or you may realize that it was your dad or your mom putting money up under your pillow when you lost a tooth. You feel me? Like, that's kind of how I was when I heard about this, right? Like, and I reacted on it, so y'all make sure y'all go tap in. You feel me? But when I heard that Pooh Shiesty allegedly robbed hip-hop's boogeyman, Gucci Mane, you know what I'm saying? The realest... Listen here, man. When it comes to hip-hop, Atlanta rap, the whole scene, bro, we don't even know nobody like that's, like, better than Gucci Mane, bro. I'm just gonna be completely real with you. We honestly don't. We don't know nobody that's better than Gucci Mane. You feel me? So, when I honestly heard, right, that Pooh Shiesty had manhandled WAP, you know, took his jewelry, made him sign contracts and things of that nature, man, I was like, come on, gang. That's like the 5 heartbeats hanging Big Red over the balcony, man. Like, what's going on? And like I said, I didn't want it to be true, gang. But today, gang, it's a bad day for Atlanta hip-hop. It's a sad day for me, being a fan of the Atlanta hip-hop culture. Because today, Mob, Jericho has fallen, bro. Gucci Mane is no longer a real street nigga.
I'm Ryan Rabel. I'm the U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of Texas. Thank you for coming. This week, 9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30, Kadarius Waters, Demarion Gibson, DeMarcus Glover, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, and Terrence Rogers has not been arrested yet, but will be soon. The complaint alleges that on January 10th of this year, 3 music industry professionals traveled to Dallas for a scheduled business meeting. Lontrell Williams Jr. arranged this meeting purportedly to discuss the terms of his recording contract with one of the victims. As alleged, once these three men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK.
How the hell the robber was the robber, bro? Like, do y'all hear this game? Like, this is crazy to me, bro. Like, I'm gonna be completely real, bro. I don't know who took it to the police. I don't know who decided to make the complaint, or I don't know, bro. But I wish, like, they just should have let well enough alone, bro. You feel me? Cause like, y'all don't get it, bro. For me, 2006 to 2026 is messed up. I don't even know how to look at this, bro. I don't even know what to think about nothing. Ain't nothing real no more. Nobody. Somebody has been arrested for allegedly robbing Gucci Mane. Just crazy, bro.
Pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other high-value items. One of the victims was actually choked by one of the defendants.
Oh my God.
To the point of near unconsciousness.
Oh my God.
Defendant Wright barricaded the studio door with his body to prevent the victims from escaping.
I ain't gonna cap. I can't lie. Big 30 is a big ass nigga. I can see why Pooh Shiesty told 30 get the dough. Because if Pooh would have decided to get that dough, his little scrunt ass, they would have ran all over his ass. So I get it. I understand it, bro. Like, Pooh, no. 30, get the dough. You feel what I'm saying? I dig it, bro. This just crazy to me, bro. I can't believe it, Ma. I didn't want it to be true, man. I reported on it like it was true, but I honestly didn't want it to be true. That was one of them times where that word allegedly, I really wanted it to be alleged. You feel me? This crazy, man.
The ringleader of the conspiracy, Lontrell Williams Jr., was on home confinement at the time of the offense, as alleged, for a prior firearms conspiracy charge and conviction out of the Southern District of Florida. Towards the end of his prison sentence, he had been granted home detention. Part of the terms of his home detention were that he would not commit another federal offense or possess a firearm.
He done messed that up.
His father, Lontrell Williams Sr., is alleged to have helped plan and execute the federal kidnapping as charged in the complaint. And as described further in the complaint, within hours of leaving the Dallas studio, a number of the defendants were on social media displaying some of the items that appeared to be the jewelry that had been robbed from the victims.
Stupid.
The charging document outlines some of the evidence, just some, establishing the defendants' roles in the federal offense. This is as follows. Electronic monitoring data placing Williams Jr. at the offense location, which would put him in violation of his home detention.
So this big dummy, and I can call him a big dummy because he's going to be locked up for a very long time. Very long time. You know what I'm saying? Even though, like, I would rather go up, rob him back. I don't want nobody to die, but like if somebody could have like got shot in their foot or something, you feel me? Like I would rather that. But okay, that's besides the point. That's spilled milk. We can't cry over it. Nah, okay. Since Guwap gonna go on this side of the law, let's go on this side of the law. Lock his ass up, bro. You feel me? So Pooh Shiesty leave his home where he supposed to be at with an ankle monitor on to go somewhere and make somebody sign or release him from a record contract. And guess what? His daddy was there with him. So you got the blind leading the blind, dumb leading stupid. This crazy. That's crazy as hell, bro. I get it now, bro. I get it.
Cell phone records and license plate reader data corroborating the coordinated travel of multiple defendants from Memphis, Tennessee to Dallas. Rental car records confirming Williams Sr. rented a vehicle that was used by the group. Surveillance footage from the offense location, a nearby office supply store, and a hotel where several of the defendants stayed following the offense. Fingerprint evidence as well that was recovered from the crime scene, matching at least two of the defendants. Social media posts by defendants displaying what appears to be stolen property just in the days following the offense. Greyhound bus records confirming the travel of multiple defendants from Dallas to Memphis the day after the offense.
You know that moment when your kid surprises you out of nowhere?
But it's crazy as hell.
Business, and they were met with firearms and violence as alleged in the charging document. This case should serve as a warning to others who believe that using violence and intimidation tactics to rob others in our community is a viable way to conduct
But this is crazy as hell to me, gang. And I'm sorry to keep stopping it, but y'all don't even understand, bro. Gucci Mane was not even a dope boy. You know what I'm saying? Gucci is a robber. His claim to fame was robbing people, bro. Like, bro, go read his book, bro. His claim to fame was robbing people, bro. And this man got robbed, bro. But him getting robbed ain't even the meat and potatoes. It's the fact that he got robbed and called the police. Or encouraged somebody to call the police. Streets dead, man. Streets dead. Hey, man, we're going to hear a little bit more what this man got to say. But, hey, streets dead. Just know that. Streets dead. If you still in the streets, or if you still want to get in the streets, you dumb as hell. Like, straight up.
Yes. I'm here to say that it is not, and that if you choose to do this, we will, together with our law enforcement partners here, and the other ones in the Northern District of Texas, will bring you swiftly to justice. I want to thank the FBI Dallas Violent Crimes Task Force, the FBI's Memphis Resident Agency and Nashville Field Office, the Memphis Safe Task Force, the Dallas Police Department, the United States Attorney for the Western District of Tennessee, Michael Dunovit, and AUSA Greg Wagner, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of Texas, my dear friend and colleague Jay Combs, and the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Middle District of Tennessee, including my colleague Braden Busek, for their outstanding contributions in this multi-jurisdictional investigation and prosecution. I'd also like to highlight the extraordinary work. None of this happens without the extraordinary work of our AUSAs in this office, and I'm here to say we have the best AUSAs in the entire country. That includes AUSAs Robert Withers, Claire Demers, and my violent crime chief, Jeremy Fugate. This case really underscores the importance of standing up for crime victims, no matter who they are or where they come from.
It's crazy,
and the incredible collaborative, investigative partnerships that we have, not only in the Northern District of Texas, but across the country, and we are all working together to make our country safer. So thank you for being here today, and I'll answer some questions after my colleague here speaks. But now I'm going to turn it over to him, and this is Jeremy Wright, who's the Dallas FBI Assistant Special Agent in charge.
Yeah, thank you, Ryan. Good morning, everybody. As Ryan said, my name is Jeremy Wright, Assistant Special Agent in charge for FBI Dallas. As United States Attorney Raybold said, we're here today to announce the arrest of several individuals in the Memphis and Nashville, Tennessee areas, as long as one here in Frisco, Texas. These arrests are the result of a violent kidnapping of 3 individuals here in the Dallas area. The majority of those arrested did travel from Memphis to Dallas to commit that offense. Our office collaborated with multiple law enforcement agencies.
They basically saying the same thing, man. I ain't gonna cap, bro. This is crazy, bro. I'm kind of conflicted, man, because, you know, I rock with Gucci, man. I'm gonna rock with Atlanta till the wheels fall off. Shout out to the city. But I don't like the fact that Gucci or whoever got law enforcement involved, because I do feel like that just debunks Gucci Mane's whole rap career, bro. You know what I mean? Like, straight up and died, bro. Like, I want to know what Lil Boosie got to say about this. You feel me? Like, the whole killing Pookie Loke, about to slap Jeezy, bro, all that. Oh, we don't even want to hear none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Pooh Shiesty, them, they just young, dumb, and stupid and out of control, bro. Even his dad, he old, dumb, stupid, and out of control. You feel what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, I kind of understand why they thought they could get on the internet and show off the things that they had took from Gucci Mane. They robbed Gucci Mane. Like, that's like in the crime community, bro. That's major. Like, they probably couldn't believe it, bro. You know what I'm saying? They just young, stupid, and old, and dumb, and stupid, and out of control, but they probably couldn't believe that Gucci folded like that, bro. This somebody who, once upon a time, bro, when he was finna get robbed, he pulled out his gun and he went crazy, bro. So for them to see him fold, they was like, bro, do you not know we just robbed Gucci Mane, bro? Come on, gang. That's crazy as hell, man. That's crazy as hell. Listen here, man. Ain't nobody safe. Yo Gotti, T.I., 50 Cent, Jeezy. Hey, man, just go ahead and get on the internet right now today and say, listen, we ain't rapping by nothing else street. We are civilians now. We want to do movies. We want to do real estate, become politicians and things of that nature, bro, because this wild, gang. This wild. Now, I do believe that it could have been other ways. And maybe Pooh Shiesty and his daddy tried other ways. If you did not know, do your homework on Pooh Shiesty daddy. He one of the biggest gangsters in Memphis, Tennessee. Do your homework on Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti say, it's Cutthroat City. Call it Welcome to Memphis. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Memphis, man. You know I rock. Like Memphis guys they built totally different, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Gucci Mane getting robbed is just crazy as hell. That crazy as hell. I can't be the only one that's thinking like this, bro. These little young niggas done robbed Gucci Mane. Yeah, these little niggas hell. I'm not gonna cap with Pooh Shiesty being on house arrest and things of that nature, and he just getting off of getting out the feds from gun charges and things of that nature, bro. I don't think we're gonna see Pooh Shiesty for a very, very long time. I know he probably gonna try to fight this case or whatever, but I just can't see no judge just letting him even fight the case from the outside, bro. And y'all know, like, Big 30, he just gonna do whatever Pooh Shiesty tell him to do, man. And Pooh Shiesty daddy, he the big dog. I won't be surprised they don't hit him with a Rico. Cause Pooh Shiesty daddy, he the big dog. Do your homework, he the big dog. Straight up and down. But hey though, man, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this one in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, don't forget to hype, don't forget to sub, man. If you haven't subbed, to all the returning subscribers, man, I love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for rocking out with me, folk. And if you have not turned your post notifications on, do it by hitting all after you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? There's a little bell over there. Hit, ring the bell, hit all, and then you gonna get a notification every time I drop these bangers, man. Cause next up, man, we gotta talk about what we got up next, man. I think we got Poetic Flacco, man. I think Poetic Flacco, he got a death wish, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about that up next, folks. Schmidt. Mark life or no life. Mark with no way. And I be coming OTM. We gonna subscribe to Mud, man. Until the next one, y'all be easy. Let's get it. Dang. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap too. I say my trap doing numbers. I just bust another jewel. Got a player around the corner. Hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer. Got a quarter pound on me. Hey. The trap doing numbers.